Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Shenanigans with Liz. I'm Liz, and this is another episode of Bedroom Unscripted. I think this is episode number 5, and I'm not gonna, talk too much. But I do want to bring some awareness as to what's going on with the war. I would say between Russia and Ukraine, but personally, I feel like this is just a war that Russia just wanted to go in and take over the country um, of Ukraine. And things like this you don't want to happen. We don't ever want to go through war. Like we've been through Desert Storm in my lifetime. So it's like these are not things that we want to do. I've also been through 9/11, with the Twin Towers being brought down by terrorists who brought the towers down with planes. Crashed into the Pentagon. One of the planes ended up crashing, I think, into a field in Philadelphia. And it was a lot of people who passed away in all of those situations, which was the worst terrorist attack on the United States ever. But getting into Russia and Ukraine. So I've been watching it like everybody else been watching it, on the news. Well, most people been watching it on the news and seeing what's been going on. But I've been reading a lot today. I've been doing my investigation. And I've just been looking into some things that really shocked me. I'm not gonna even say shocked me because I'm not surprised. Why would I be surprised? Why would I be surprised that even in war, there's fucking racism? And it's so sad that even in war, black people are not even treated with the respect of anyone else. So y'all know I always have my laptop because I always say I have my laptop just in case I have to reference some shit, and I'm going to reference some shit. I'm also going to link maybe a couple of the articles that I've been looking over and getting information on as far as what's going on in Ukraine now that Russia has, started this war with them. You would think that a country that's being bombed on, civilians are being killed, buildings are being knocked down to the ground, that everyone would be treated fairly. You would think that. Um, but lo and behold, everyone is not being treated fairly. To the point where, let me just, y'all know I'll be referencing. So, word on the curve is for the Africans, African Americans, blacks, Caribbeans, however you want to label the black people that are there. For some reason, if you're black there, they're not allowing you to cross the border to leave the country to get away from the war, to run from trying to be murdered and blown up into pieces, you know, being in a building and blowing up and dying up on the rubble. Um, they're not allowing them to leave. And their reason, from what I read, allegedly, the reason is because they're telling them that the white people of Ukraine has to leave first. And they're basically pushing them, the black people, to the back of the line. So even in war, it's fucking racism. And like me, I'm one of those people, I don't have a racist bone in my body. Like I don't care like about what goes on, how it goes on. I'm just not like that. I vibe and get along with everybody. And that's why I don't be surprised at certain things. I just be kind of shocked sometimes. And in this situation, again, where there is a war going on, the country of Ukraine is fucking been bombed on. And even with bombs falling on their heads, they like, ah, not you niggas. Y'all got to wait. Like, I don't understand how color plays a part in you escaping death. But it's happening in Ukraine. And I'm going to reference a story because I don't want to just be talking out the side of my neck without, just having some information allegedly. So it says, and I'm gonna just read this verbatim to you guys. This one I took from TMZ. It basically says, as millions of people attempt to leave Ukraine and seek refuge in neighboring countries, a disturbing trend has surfaced, namely Africans allegedly being discriminated against. Several videos, and I'm going to link these articles in the description of the video so you can see it for yourself. But it says several videos and accounts have emerged over the past 24 hours or so from Africans and other POCs. For those who don't know what POCs are, people of color, who claim they are not being allowed to board certain trains and other modes of transportation to flee Ukraine, and they think it's because the color of their skin. I'm trying to think what other reason would it be if we're all trying to get out of this country and we all don't want to die. And in one of these, they actually have a video. I'm going to click on it. I don't know if you guys are going to hear the noise. Oh, Lord. Let me turn this down just a little bit. But it shows people trying to get on a train, and they're basically being pushed back. They're being pushed back from not getting on the train. They're being pushed back to the back of the line. So again, I'm going to link the articles because I do want you guys to see it. If I get more information on if there's any way that any kind of help can be done or any aid, I would definitely do a follow-up video. I normally do Bedroom Unscripted like once a week. But if I get any additional information within the next few days, I will do another Bedroom Unscripted just to put more information out there and to make people aware that this is something that is going on right now, today, in Ukraine, where people are trying to get away from the attacks of Russia, but yet in Ukraine and at those borders of surrounding countries, they're refusing to allow black people to enter them. I just, it's sickening and it's freaking disgusting. It's like, and again, I don't want to preach to nobody about racism because we all see it. A lot of us experience it or have experienced it, and people who are not people of color, they're either going to turn a blind eye to it. They're going to pretend like it's just don't happen. A lot of times they think that them color folk just overreacting because they don't give a crap. And it's sad. It really is sad, but I just want to come and let you guys know about what's going on at those borders. Even again, like I said, even in war, there's racism, and it sucks balls. But it's just crazy how people don't like the skin color of black folk. They love everything about our culture, our music, how we can switch up the looks. They love all of that and hate us. I mean, it's just so weird. Like, it's just so freaking weird to me. But again, I'm gonna put the links to a few of the articles because I want you to be able to see like different views of how it's being portrayed, so you can just see what's going on. And it's like you want to feel sorry for what's going on in these countries, but it's like, how could you feel sorry when they're treating the people that look like you like shit? It's like you're torn. Do I feel sorry or do I say them? Like, it's like it's like you're torn. Like, I just want to choke myself in this headband wig, but I ain't gonna choke myself. I just want to get the word out there, and I just want you guys to know. Like I said, a lot of times I be on here, I crack jokes because I am a funny person. I'm an extremely shy, funny, happy-go-lucky type of depressed motherfucker. That's just how I move, and I like doing YouTube, and I like doing these type of things because I just like talking. It's like that's my thing. I like to talk, but not to people. Ain't that weird? But anywho, that's all I have to say for now. If I have any follow up information on what's going on in Ukraine with the racism and trying to get our people out of there, or people that look like me out of there, people of color, things like that, I will do a follow up video. Again, if y'all like my content, I know I don't have a lot of followers right now because I'm not as active with YouTube as I want to be, but soon I will be. But again, if you like my content, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Um, and I just have a lot more coming. It's coming soon. Y'all just lay around for it. It's coming soon. But again, I am Shenanigans with Liz. Or my page is Shenanigans with Liz. Liz. And I just want to say I'm innocent. Ain't did shit yet. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye bye.